suction card. On one side is your ET tube, the other side is your trach safe suction. But we put them in every single room, so they're attached to the monitor, so please don't take them down. Thank you. Lately on safety checks, we've been seeing some increase of alarm limits being changed, so please make sure that you're not changing them unless you have an order for it. We've also been seeing that feeds haven't been appropriately labeled, so make sure you have your date, time, initials, what is going through the bag or syringe, and then if it is a bolus or a drip on there. And then last thing is just make sure you're documenting those cap changes every single day. Even if it's a TPN and lipids, we need to put that the cap was changed in the next due date of that cap.
Hey everyone, we've gotten some questions about what to do if you have a pressure injury or suspected pressure injury. So come over here and I'll show you what you have to do. The first thing that you're going to want to do is put in a pressure injury under your LDA avatar. So you're going to click on that and type in pressure injury. And then just click on the part of the body wherever you would have your pressure injury. And then you can put all the information that you would need to do there. I know a lot of you have questions about staging, so you can always reach out to a skincare team member about how to stage. But other places that you can find information about staging would be in the skincare and pressure injury prevention policy. On the attachments at the very top, you'll find all of these different attachments about pressure injury and skincare. And attachment J and K are your pressure injury staging categories, and then your management is attachment L. The other thing that you have to do is do an ion safety. And so the correct one to put it under is skin tissue. And then your specific event type would be your pressure injury. And then you can just click out whatever applies to your patient. Thanks, everyone.
Did you know that when you have a patient with umbilical lines, that they should not be swaddled? You want to make sure that you can easily assess their toes. Another contraindication for swaddling is if your patient is on the oscillator or a jet. Another tidbit about umbilical lines is you can remove or loosen the ties at 12 hours and completely take them off at 24 hours. Here is some helpful information if you are caring for a patient on the jet or an oscillator. Our policy states that we will be suctioning their tube PRM, but it's hard to know what this truly means. So if you have any change in your patient in their TCM, your gas is looking poor, or they have an increased oxygen need, coordinate with RT and see if they need to be suctioned. It should be done at least once a shift. Another thing to assess if your patient's on the jet or the oscillator is their jiggle. They need to have an adequate jiggle to make sure that we are oxygenating and ventilating them appropriately.
Hey Ashley, when do we push the code button?
Well, Bridget, you would want to push the code button anytime that you're doing CPR, chest compressions. If you need more hands, like more people, the correct people at the bedside, and it's never wrong if you hit the code button.
I love it.
Hey Bridget, I have a quick question.
What's up?
When do you call a huddle?
Anytime you think you need one, or after any code or UPE.
Thanks so much.